YouTube? It's your boy 41 Pop. We back with another video. We continuing the drama. The last videos, y'all been doing a good job. Keep liking them up. Keep subscribing. We doing good. I appreciate all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? We not really picking a side, bro. There's no sides. Not our business. We just entertained. You heard? We could give our opinions. No one cares really, right? Right? I know they don't. So, like and subscribe. Let's get into it.
Brittany talks about getting cheated on by Dub. Push play.
I never put up with the stuff that I put up with before. Like, and I coming home at night, having to blow somebody's phone up, calling them, texting, asking them where they at, accepting somebody cheating on me, accepting gifts just because, like, I'm never putting up with that stuff again. Like, people saying, like, well, you should have just left in the beginning the first time that the dude did this, that, the third. And it's like, it's easier said than done because when you have...
That's true. It's easier said than done. That's a fact. That's a fact. She's not lying. And, you know, realistically, the overview, that's why I stopped watching Deb in the first place. Like, not because I didn't like his content for real. I like the family set. You know what I'm saying? I like the whole Brittany, woo-wop, DDG. It was fire to me, bruh. I liked it. But the whole infidelity thing kind of threw me off. You know what I'm saying? In my personal life, I got my own situations going on. And I'm like, watching this, like, it ain't helping me. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I looked at it and I was just like, nah, it ain't for me. It is what it is. But getting back to it, everything that's going on, it seems like there's more drama to the whole situation. So, you know, we love drama. So let's get into it.
Deep feelings for somebody, like, yeah, you should have left to show them, like, don't play with me. I'm not that bitch you can play with. But when you young, you in love, you had your first real love, you will let somebody do so much stuff to you before you finally be like, all right, you're not going to keep playing in my face like this. We first got together. The relationship was cool. Then I found out you cheated on me. You said you were sorry. Probably bought a couple of gifts. I'm like, cool. Okay, take them back. You do it again. It's like the same repeated cycle over and over and over again until a girl is just like, you know what? I just don't give a fuck. Like, at that point, you just end the relationship because I think a lot of us women stay in situations because we're comfortable with that person, and we're scared of starting over or what life is like starting over, or we look at our age like, oh, I'm near my 30s, or I'm near my 40s, or I'm near my 50s. Who want to start over at that big age? It's just a lot that us women think about and go through as far as...
And from a guy's perspective, I'm telling y'all, we do think about y'all. You know what I'm saying? We do think about that. You know what I'm saying? We wonder every day what y'all thinking. You know what I'm saying? So don't think you're just on your own thinking like, oh, especially with someone that has been in the situation and is sorry for it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, we do think what the mental is happening. Like what Kai used to say, how was your mental?
Why we say in relationships, you the reason the fucking relationship failed. You're the reason that I stopped caring. You are the reason that I act the way that I act. You're the...
Damn. I know that hurt Dub. That hurt Dub. You know what I'm saying? That hurt Dub.
The reason that I'm not texting you and tripping no more. You are the reason that my feelings for you is just like blah now. You're the reason that when I see you, I don't hug you, I don't kiss you, I don't feel excited to see you. You're the reason why when I'm with you, I don't smile no more. You're the reason why when I see you, I don't get those butterflies like I used to. Like, you're the reason for it all. And of course, I'm the reason too, because I stayed and I stuck around and was being the dummy. But you're the reason for all of it because you were saying sorry. You were saying you was going to change. I believe the stupid lies.
These dudes think if they cheat...
All right, before we get in, we know. Yeah, about to go in. All right, we've been there. All right, we know. Get it. What has happened cannot be changed. The only thing you could do is do better. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Dub is doing better. They got a beautiful kid. You know what I'm saying? They're making a lot of money. Money isn't everything. But when you've been from the other side, bruh, it is a lot. You know what I'm saying? So they need to work this out. Realistically, they need to work this out. This is not pitch for tat or who could hurt who the most. This is y'all raising the kid. Y'all are getting older. You know what I'm saying? What much, like, you think you about to turn 21? Y'all ain't turning 21. Things are about to start working. Eventually, things are going to start sagging. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, they need to, like, work this shit out, bro. Who need their parents? You know what I'm saying? They got a beautiful kid. And that's because they're both been doing what they needed to do. Now, they don't want to mess that up. It's bigger than them. That's selfish. If they're just thinking about themselves in this situation, realistically. You know what I'm saying? You thought about yourself your whole life. You took a couple years and thought about somebody else. Ooh, cry me a river. Man, that kid is nowhere near 18. You got a couple more to go.
They can just buy gifts. Y'all not realizing.
And 18 don't mean you stop. Just letting y'all know that.
The gifts, yeah, the girl will accept the gift, but cheating slowly kills your relationship. That's why she said, you're the reason why I don't smile. You're the reason why I don't get the butterflies no more. So emotionally, the woman will check out emotionally, and then it just takes a little longer for her to physically leave. But yeah, man, that cheat.
That's true. That's true. Once she's done emotionally, it ain't no coming back, bruh. It ain't no coming back. So realistically, Brittany can be done emotionally, but if you've seen the text messages that were sent to Wop's phone, she's not done. She's not done. Y'all think she's done. She's not done. Y'all probably gonna force her to be done. The media does. Media do crazy shit, bro. Y'all probably forced her to be done. But she's personally, I don't think she's done. My boy Dub just needs to straighten up. As much as y'all know, I see y'all in the comments, I hate Dub. I can't stand him. At one point, you like the dude, so you know what I'm saying? Because someone do a little bad doesn't outweigh the good. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good there. He just got a little lost. Look at DDG. Look at DDG. You know what I'm saying? He's doing great. I'm not saying he can't do nothing that can mess the whole thing up, but I'm just saying, like, bro, come on. You can't just judge somebody from their past. You know what I'm saying? They got their whole life to live. They got to prove themselves. He's been doing that.
Cheating ain't nothing to play with. So if you ever cheated, just know that your relationship is probably going to end eventually. If y'all still together. Because the person can feel like, people don't understand how powerful sex is. If you got a mate and then you go sleep with somebody else and you come back.
Hey, our sex is powerful. But what if you go cheat and that nigga got a little ass? You know what I mean? Look at you now. Chris, I know Chris ain't about to rock her world, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. I don't think she's gonna go that way anyway. Just playing around with that whole situation. I really don't think she's gonna go down that road.
Back and sleep with your mate. You didn't tell on yourself. You didn't tell on yourself. Like, it's a whole, man. Listen, I ain't gonna get into it, but don't cheat. Stay faithful.
Facts.
Brittany bad. He tripping his laws. Dub is embarrassed to Brittany. I love her and the way she speaks to her audience. She is well spoken. I've felt this so hard. Speak.
Well, not again. Shout out to Kiara Shanae, bro. She's doing her thing. Videos, they're well spoken, well thought out. They give us the 411 things that we've been wanted to know. Because I ain't gonna lie, I've been wondering what's going on in the background. They really don't let what they don't want out on the internet don't come out on the internet, bro. So everything that we see now, you know what I'm saying? Take it, and you can make your judgments, but don't kill the entertainment, man. All right, kill the entertainment. Look at them.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put a clip of Dub because in his recent video he was talking about like how well he treated her. Now I haven't seen it yet. I've seen like a little snippet of it, but I'm thinking how well you treated her. You're talking about the gifts and the money, and I put a roof over your head and stuff like that. But if you cheating, that doesn't, all the gifts and all that money, that stuff don't matter, man.
Yeah, that shit don't matter. I'll be real right there. Dub need to straighten that part out right there. He needs to come on here, either defend himself or apologize for what he's done. Because realistically, it ain't looking good, Dub. It ain't looking good for you right now, my boy.
A woman wants their man to be faithful, and then a man wants their woman to be faithful. That's why Dub feels a way when Brittany commented under Chris Sale's post.
I got all this money now. I'm thinking like, I could be so.
Again, this was a violation. I don't care what y'all say. Hey, no, it ain't nothing you could do to make you want to go talk to someone that your baby father is beefing with. I see y'all rooting for T.I. Camp. Don't know damn well that woman was parading around with 50 with her son at a young age. Imagine your op that you literally have beef with that makes songs on a daily, real life situations. If you see this dude is going to be a problem, your baby mama bring your daughter, your son around and expect you to love you and care for you the same. Man, you the enemy. You one way from stabbing me in the back. That's what you is. That's why I look at it. No matter what, bro. Because at the end of the day, a guy is not about to go mess with your op, and if he is, then you know he's the same thing too.
Selfish and live this single life and have all these bitches, have all these hoes, or I could do what God would want me to do and share this with the mother of my child. That this lady is telling you that I don't know how to treat a woman. Let me tell you how I know how to treat.
And mind you, it was just a little comment. It ain't that bad, but imagine if it was the other way around. You know what I'm saying? Imagine it was the other way around. Imagine nowadays a dude, if he liked the picture, he cheating. So she liked and commented. So what she do? Not saying she's not together, but I get it.
15 years old. Me and Brittany had a long high school sweetheart relationship. It was perfect. Me and Brittany was messing around as high school sweethearts. We was each other, wasn't each other firsts, but we was each other like high school sweethearts. Out of high school, we went through the college thing with her together. Brittany lived with me, and then WUOP was born. Once I started doing YouTube, I was working for Comcast, where Brittany would take me to work sometimes. I didn't have a car. But once I made my first
W Brittany, you know what I'm saying?
Money. I made $6,000 on YouTube. And what did I do with my first check? Did I buy me a car? Did I buy me a new hairline? Did I buy me a new watch? Did I buy me a new tie? Did I buy me a new button-up shirt? I took $3,500 and bought Miss Brittany a new car. Fact check, it was a 2008 Malibu, 2007 Malibu. You remember 2018 December, me and WUOP decided that we were moving to California. I thought that me and Brittany's story ended, and then I said, you know what? I'm making money. I'm making $10,000, $15,000 a month. Brittany's still at work. Let me take $3,000 a month and give it to this lady. Just all be in the same house and build this family. And that's what I decided to do.
So yesterday on Twitch, DDG reacted to Dub's video about the situation, y'all, and he begged Brittany not to do a video with Chris Sales.
If I could say anything about the situation, I would say
I don't agree with this. I feel like she's her own woman. You know what I'm saying? If she wants to go that far, let her go that far, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why are you begging for?
I do no video with that. Please, Lord Jesus, don't. Please pray.
I don't agree with that. And you know what I think? It's a WUOP thing. I think they really love WUOP, which obviously they do. Why wouldn't they? That's their nephew. But at the end of the day, I'm saying, like, I feel like personally, this is a little too far. Like, you don't need to be begging her not to do. She's a grown woman. She gonna do what she wanna do, bro.
Do not do no video. No, absolutely not. That would lower your shit so low. Like, that would be like, I swear to God.
I think it'll bring her up. I think that video will do numbers. I'll be real with you. People love drama. And he knows this. I think he knows this too. They all know this. People love drama. It will do numbers. Will it sustain? That's the problem. What will she do after that's the thing, right? And pretty much if you're gonna go that path, you gotta stay that path. You can't go back. You know what I mean? Unless you're like you're just fighting people type shit and you're bringing attention towards you. But if you're gonna go that way and attain that attention, which is a lot of attention, remember the devil works in mysterious ways. You know what I'm saying? You could do godly stuff and not even get a view. As soon as that devil come, you hit that. I ain't saying Chris Sale's the devil, but damn sure ain't far from a demon at this point with that damn picture in the bathtub. That should look crazy. But I'm telling you right now, going that path is going to be that direction. It's going to be a devil's room, bro. Numbers are going to go high, but is it worth it?
Guys probably going to do 10K views. 15K, maybe 10.
That video will do over 100K. I ain't gonna lie, that video will do over 100K.
Maybe 50K if I react to it. Like, it's not worth it whatsoever.
It's gonna do over 100K. Not Dub. DDG is gonna have to react to it because he's gonna want the views off of it. It is what it is.
Oh, that's like a bad look. You see what the nigga be posting? Like, that's a terrible. I don't give a fuck how much you and Deja get into it. I don't care about any of that. That's a terrible look. Like, the worst look. The worst. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wouldn't do a fucking live with that nigga if I was you. I wouldn't. The comment was enough. That's enough. Nothing else should be done. Should never be no collab. None of that. Ever. Like, if it was a nigga with motion, speaking as a viewer, y'all, if it was a nigga with motion and it can really benefit you, I wouldn't even speak at the end of this video. But that's no.
Okay, before we get into these comments, would y'all watch a Brittany and Chris Sales collab video? Comment down below. They said, if I was Brittany, I would do 10 videos with that ninja. Definitely going to be 50K off the strength of the link up.
Eesh.
Yeah, and it's going to reach the shade room. Not gonna lie, I don't like Chris, but I support Brittany in anything she does. She deserves the world for real.
500K.
Oh no, we're going to get it to 500K.
Hey, I told you people love drama, bro. I just did a video with Charlie D'Amelio and Khaby, I can't say his damn name, bro. Khaby Lane off that TikTok and how they basically wanted Charlie D'Amelio to be she was the top TikTok. I guess she had like the most followers, like 132 million. They wanted him to pass her, so they, you know what I'm saying? They made a whole movement and he passed her. And now they talking shit like he's not even funny. So y'all made him the most poppin' TikToker of all time, and then try to bring him down and say he's not funny. That's the same thing that's gonna happen here. Brittany doesn't do videos that's fire, bro. She doesn't do creative videos. She comes on here, she speaks a little bit, and that's really it. You know what I'm saying? She's like a generic YouTuber. She just likes to do. She's a mom. You know what I'm saying? And she shares a little bit. I'm not saying doesn't deserve views, but 500K, he's not going to be able to sustain that. He's not Mr. Beast. And y'all are reaching with this one. Like, Dub does creative videos. If anything, he needs a studio at this point. I feel like this right here is this is the point. That's why I say, like, the devil works in mysterious ways. This is very mysterious, don't y'all think?
He said I can't lie. No, I think it'll do numbers. I think it will. He said, if they try to use reverse psychology, but Dub can post with different women. Oh yeah, they was just at the Usher concert. Dub's new girlfriend, and then DDG and Hallie. And then Usher tried to feed Hallie the cherry. DDG snatched it. I might put that clip at the end because DDG reacted to that too earlier today. Y'all
support the weirdest shit, bro. Y'all want this man to feed this nigga's baby mama a chocolate covered strawberry. People be supporting the weirdest shit, bro.
Sister is going off on her.
Yeah, well, shout out to DDG for being a man, bro.
Yeah. So this comment, exactly, they'll speak up for this, but not that. So if you go to DDG's YouTube channel, this is TikTok comments, but if you go to the YouTube channel, a lot of people are bringing up Tawana and how DDG and Dub is siding with Tawana and kind of ganging up on Brittany. It's going to do more views than that. These are the comments on DDG's YouTube channel. People are writing books in his comment section. And earlier today, Brittany did make a video and she titled it, I think she said, "I'm done." She said she's no longer speaking on the situation because...
And you know what? We're about to get into that. 8 months ago.
And I need y'all to watch my videos so I can get my own apartment. Right now, I don't want to have another kid. I just want to just have just me and my son, be free, be happy, travel with my son, and call it what it is. I don't want to have to deal with no dude. I don't want nobody bothering me. I just want to be alone. Y'all seen that 10th question is, somebody said, how are you guys adjusting to it being just you two?
It's not just us.
How has co-parenting been going?
I don't know. Seems like we always co-parent. It's no different.
Somebody said, were y'all only together for woo-wop? You are the guest on the show. Why you look like that?
We only... You gotta answer that. I'm not gonna change my answer because of what you said.
I feel like when I first came here, it was for woo-wop. For us both to be able to be around woo-wop. Then I feel like in the long run, with us being around each other a lot, it made us try out a relationship, and now we're here. We just got our keys. We just got our keys. We just got our keys. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Brittany, and I am back with another video. Could you guys believe that it's been 8 full months? 4 months. But we're still talking about it like it's just been 2 days or something. The situation is crazy. But I'm just here to speak my piece, to get this over and done with, so this could be the last time speaking on this, and we can call it what it is. All I'm going to say is, I am single, as I've told y'all. I have been single since January 24th. It is September 26th. There is no reason I should still be getting inboxes, comments, texts, anything pertaining to my old situation. When I moved out, the person has moved on. And at the end of the day, I still have to communicate with this person, and this person still has to communicate with me. Why? Because we have a beautiful child involved. And that is the only reason why we have to communicate. Lord knows, no matter how much I love my son, I do wish that I could have walked away from that situation without having a kid attached to it. I'm not saying that I regret my son, because I love my son to death, but if I could have walked away from that situation without a kid, it would have been the best thing in the world. But that is not what happened. That wasn't in God's plan. So yes, we have a kid connected to the both of us. And the only thing that I'm worried about is if my kid is happy, which he is. Sometimes my son has his days where he's like, oh, I wish you and my dad were still together. But then I have to reassure him that things are better without me and his dad being together. So with this video, I just want everybody to know, like, I'm happy. I don't know what's going on with nobody else. I just know what's going on with me. I'm happy. I'm doing what I have to do to take care of my son. I know a lot of people be writing me like, oh, you should go back to Michigan. You should move to a different state. For right now, the best thing for me to do was to stay in California because I wanted my son to be close to both parents. And that is it. Maybe next year I'll move to a different state. Maybe in a couple of years I'll move to a different state. Hell, who knows? Maybe I get to the point where I break my lease here and move to a different state. Right now, I am just doing what's best for my son because my son is the only person that matters in this situation.
As it should be. That's what I'm saying. As it should be.
My son is the only person that I care about in this situation.
Now, this is the situation, right? And I feel like this is where the media is getting involved and it's getting messy, right? Realistically, right? Two parents, co-parent, no matter what they're, a family doesn't need to be involved with the next family if the parents are co-parent. Yeah, they could off of the son because the son needs to or needs to go here or there, whatever, right? But realistically, they don't need to. Once the two people separate, the families don't need to talk to each other. Realistically, right? So Tawana's really shouldn't have never said nothing. Realistically, that should have been all dipped. Brittany's text messages shouldn't even be said because that's also hurtful, right? And probably more was said that they're not showing because obviously this probably was said by the mouth. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, and we all been there. Don't act like you don't know. You fake and you don't have no drama in your family. We're all human. It's pretty much kind of the same, right? My point of view on this is she's doing the right thing. Saying, Whoop loves his dad, bro. It is what it is at the end of the day. He's not a bad dad. He might not be a good husband, might not be a good boyfriend, but he's not a bad dad, right? Therefore, hey, we don't know that. We just going off of little accusations, right? We don't know the truth. We don't know. There's some truth to it. We kind of know the truth. I ain't gonna lie. We know the truth. But it is what it is. Like, we not about to make a kid unhappy because of how y'all want to make it look, or y'all want someone to hurt really bad so y'all can see them downfall or something. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Realistically, Wop is gonna have a great life. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, Wop is gonna be his own man. He's almost a teenager. He's gonna be his own. And do you think for a second Wop is not gonna want to be near DDG and his uncle and Dub, his dad, and all? Bruh, he's not gonna want to sit there and grow up around women. He's gonna want to grow up around men and do men things. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna want to go see Kai Cenat. He's gonna want to go hang out in Miami. He's gonna want to do men things at the end of the day. It is what it is. That's why she said she would rather not have a son with him because therefore she's not connected. You know what I'm saying? Either way she's connected, it is what it is. Now is what they do with the forward. Moving forward, they need to just keep it separate. It don't matter that she can go back home. She can go, you know what I'm saying, take woo-wop, but at the end of this, it's going to hurt the kid. It's just going to hurt the kid. They need to figure out this, and she just needs to make it work for her situation. You know what I'm saying? Dub needs to mind his damn business and make it work for his situation. That's it.
And that's it. I am solely in California for my son, and that was the whole purpose of me coming to California, was for my son. Even though things went further than what they were supposed to go, I solely moved to California for my son. When it was time for me to move to California, I was not going to move here to California because this is not where I wanted to be at. And even though I made the decision to come here, yes, I regret moving here. I regret coming here. And I know a lot of y'all probably like, well, your life is better, this and third. No, it's not. I lived a perfectly good life when I lived in Michigan. Even though I love doing YouTube, I love my supporters, don't get me wrong. But my life was way more stress-free. I didn't have to deal with the stuff that I'm dealing with now. So yes,
I think that's the problem right there too. The families are making it way worse than what it needs to be. Because if she's that stressed, she doesn't have to work, right? She gets literally a monthly income. You want to call it child support? I don't know if Dub's on child support or not, but it's monthly income, right? Doesn't have to work. She gets her own checks that she needs. She keeps for herself. She spends what she wants on her son. She really doesn't need to spend anything on her son. Dub literally buys probably everything that he needs. You really, like, for real, let's be real here, right? Like, one parent has more money. It is what it is. It's black and white, right? Doesn't have to do much. What's stressing her is the fact that the family probably won't leave her alone. You know what I'm saying? And realistically, they need to leave her alone. And she, realistically, if she doesn't want to, I'll be real with you, she probably shouldn't be a YouTuber. Like, for real. Like, I guess she want her own money, but she got to understand, you're going to be under a watchful eye, just like Dub, just like everyone, DDG, just like everyone else on the internet. Why do you think Tawana probably doesn't want to be a YouTuber? She probably don't want to be under no one's goddamn microscope. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you are. So at the end of the day, you got to choose. It's either left or right. It ain't no in the middle in this one. It's just left or right.
I could go back in time, I would have never moved here. But what can we do now? All I want out of this video is for people to stop bringing up my baby daddy. I want people to stop bringing up anything or anybody that y'all don't see me with. If y'all don't see me,
the problem, that's never gonna stop. Got woo-wop. You got woo-wop, bro. Like, he's destined. It's never going to stop. You can be mad. You can look as mad as you want at us. Every time we see woo-wop, we see a spitting image of Brittany and Dub. And guess what? We watch the both of you. It ain't not gonna stop. Y'all just need to somehow coexist. You got to be able to see Dub with a woman and not care. Dub needs to be able to see you with another man and not care. The only thing I say is y'all don't need to mess with people that y'all know. Y'all need to become friends at this point. Y'all don't got a goddamn choice. Realistically, like, for real. Like, let's be real, bro. You don't have a choice but to be friends with this nigga. It is what it is. Either you're going to hate on this nigga or you're going to be his friend. Like I said, it's left or right. You're going to be his enemy, right? Tia Kemp is Rick Ross' enemy now, bro. It's either left or right. You cannot be both. You can't be both. I'm sorry. Comment, like, subscribe.
with somebody, please stop bringing them up in my comments. If y'all know that I don't talk to them no more, stop bringing them up in my comments. Stop writing me about them. Stop writing them about me. Please stop making it seem like everything is about me. Me and that person, the only thing that's keeping us this close to each other is the kid that's in the middle. Without that kid, y'all wouldn't even be bringing our names up with each other.
Facts.
But it's really
realistically, right? Like, you think about Jay Cinco in Brooklyn. They don't got a kid. So therefore, we still kind of bring their name up, but that's because they choose to be around each other. Like, Jay Cinco choose to be around the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense. Like, in that sense, and they choose to be around him. So it's still, if they never hung out, we probably stop bringing their names up for real. But they still come around each other. They don't got no damn kids though. So therefore, they could do what the hell they goddamn want. Y'all do. And y'all a lot older up that scale. So y'all need to calm the down.
really annoying. Like, every day I wake up, I get on the internet and it's just hella messages, hella comments.
Right.
It's just so much for no reason. Like,
hey, you know what comes with that? You know what comes with that, right? That's why you're gonna make these videos. Yes, sir.
It's dead. The situation is dead. The situation has been dead, and it's going to stay dead. So for all y'all writing me talking about some, oh, this is just something that y'all need, y'all gonna bounce back. No, we're not bouncing back. I don't want to be back in a relationship with nobody. I'm closing that chapter of my life. Right now, I am writing a new book in my life. But every time...
And I think this is because of the family. I feel like the family took it farther than it needed to go. Point where it's so public, her family's now involved. And she doesn't really have a choice, right? But I can see them somehow working this out eventually in the future. Like maybe 2-3 years from now. Wop's a little bit older. You know what I mean? Dub's a little bit wiser. She's a little bit wiser. They done messed with all the hood rats and the cuckoo mongers. You know what I'm saying? I could see it probably happening because realistically, bro, there's no way in hell y'all together that long and they ain't something still there. It may not be the best thing, but something still there. And if you know how history has been written, bro, by the time they 50, they gonna be in love again.
Time I get to a new page in this book,
It's gonna be like high school.
Y'all flip the pages back to go back to the old book. We are trying to move forward in a new book, and y'all keep going backwards in the old book. Y'all have to close that book.
No.
Leave it where it's at.
No.
Throw it away.
No.
Burn it.
Nope.
And just
nope.
move on.
Nope.
But I just wanted to come over here just to clear my side. I'm not coming over here to bash nobody. None of that, because what we gonna do? Go video for video? I'm not doing that.
Facts.
All I want y'all to know is
at this point,
I'm happy, woo-wop happy. I'm good, woo-wop good, and we gonna be good. I stayed in LA because I knew I could afford it. When I applied for this apartment, I paid my own down deposit. So
good girl.
For all of y'all that's
what you do. You're a grown woman.
Nobody takes care.
And she making that.
Does he help? Yes. He sends me money monthly, but it's not the amount that my rent is. But yes, he does help me with his son, which I greatly appreciate. That's one thing that I can say that I appreciate from him. But other than that, anything else that I do for myself or y'all see me doing, it's because I did it. But I'm not gonna keep talking about this situation. I'm just here to let y'all know this is the last video that y'all will see on my channel referring to anything with this situation. But anyways, thanks for watching this video.
I feel like the media stretched it. The family definitely stressed her out to the point where she probably like just mad stressed. She probably don't want to talk to nobody. You need to leave her alone, man. Give her some peace. She needs some peace. Dub messed up. It is what it is. DDG, he messed up, bruh. Your brother messed up. It is what it is, bruh. It's going. He got to pay for it, bro. We all go there. We all been through it. You probably haven't been through it yet. Hopefully you don't. Hopefully you don't, motherfucker. But like and subscribe. Peace.